But your house is, this one is paying your house is clean. You're not, you. Yes, that's exactly. That's crazy. Oh, this is last year. Oh, it's over there. There were a lot of people last time.
What they did in,
Welcome, everyone. I'd like to call this meeting. We're not adjourning, so
I know.
we're starting. You all right?
Yeah.
If everyone would be so kind, if you have a hat, please remove it. Stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all for taking your time to come out here this beautiful, lovely, wonderful evening. And I'd like to, Rini, thank you for submitting the minutes. Did everyone have an opportunity to take a look at the July 21st minutes? Someone would like to make a motion?
I'll move that we accept the minutes as presented.
Second.
I'll second that.
Any discussion? Motion carries. Moving on to the agenda. The treasurer's report, Dr. David Bramer.
Be showing up.
You get that salary? All right.
So for the month of July, the innkeeper's tax was $100,972.36. Almost 28% above last July. We do have, so that, whoops. That just kind of keeps a running total on the other side, and so we are, with all we have left in the budget, we're just a little over 12,000 from what we've got in the bank and what's remaining, but we'll easily have enough. And so then once we pay our remainder items on the budget, then the rest will be just going in the bank to prepare for next year. Perfect. Unless we decide to do something else. We do have two claims. One is for marketing for VMI of $13,094.24. And then there's one for travel for $1,767.41. That's all that I have for the treasury report.
Dave, thank you as always for providing that. Does anyone have any questions before we? Someone like to make a motion?
I'll make a motion, we accept the treasurer's report.
A second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Treasurer's report been accepted as presented. Moving on to the partnerships and projects. As everyone knows, tonight we are awarding money to our grant recipients, our grant applicants. They will be recipients tonight. In March, we gave out approximately $450,000. We have $100,000 that we had looked to give to applicants here in August. And what I would like to do is well, first of all, Jim and Dave had other responsibilities this morning, and it was kind of sprung on the entire board, but Rini, Matt and Josh and I had the privilege and honor, I would say, because it kind of opened up my eyes. We encouraged Madison Junior High School not to come back tonight. We wanted to kind of have eyes on exactly where they're at, what they're doing and where they're going. And we were really impressed. I mean, I could go on, but would you all like to piggyback on any of that, what we saw this morning?
Well, I mean, I was blown away. I mean, to know what they're doing with these kids and stuff and what they can do for Madison, get this going, Madison will be little Nashville for sure. But it is great. It was an eye opener.
And a lot of innovative programs that I wasn't aware of. The esports campaign, what they have going on as far as their art program, their music program.
They're outside, how kids can engage outside. There are a lot of high engagement, innovative programs, that I think they're really leading the way with, and, it was very impressive. Wish we had that when I was in school.
Absolutely. But we wanted to have eyes on and have further discussions. We don't think where they're at right now. They're ready to, engage us, from a financial standpoint, but we're very impressed, and their trajectory is worthy of recruitment for tourists and residents. And for kids to be able to get internships and get jobs. So it was well received from our standpoint. I was glad to be a part of that. I'm very appreciative they asked us to come out. And they talked about MAA, and Eric Fagan talked to us, and your name was mentioned, Kim, and there's a lot of connectivity and a lot of synergy that's being brewed right now, being cultivated right now. So if anybody at any time, after the March grant, after the August grant, if anyone ever wants to sit down and have a discussion with me or any one of the board on what our thoughts are, how we made our decisions, how we can better serve you, please reach out. One of the worst things is taking a test and passing or failing and not getting any feedback, any information. So never hesitate, to reach out to any of the board members to have a further discussion. But once, like every grant cycle, we deliberated and we took a look at everything that was on the table and what directions we want to take this board right now. We know there's some big ticket items that will be coming up next year. And I think I can speak for the entire board by saying this is a fun board to be on. And I think we're lucky, as well as you all are lucky, to have people that want to move the needle and do good for Jefferson County. So I'm excited to be a part of that as well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read off. Radar, you and I had a conversation a while ago. Chelsea Jubilee. We're gonna grant you $3,000. We'd like you to come back and report. We'd also in the future like to have very specific ideas of how you're gonna move the needle, because I know $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 for the Chelsea Jubilee is really moves that needle, and we want to be a part of that because you guys have done an exceptional job and maintained this for what, 140 years?
159 this year.
Yeah, that was 19 off, so 159.
None of us were alive back then.
We were. And again, after we read these and we're done, you don't have to stay. If you want to leave, I understand. Dugan Hollow Farms, we're awarding $2,200. Madison Consolidated Schools, we addressed that earlier. Neville's Grove, we're awarding $7,300. Nights Before Christmas, we're awarding $6,000. Madison Regatta, we're awarding $15,000. Unmasked, we're awarding $1,950. Vintage Thunder, we're awarding $10,000. Jefferson County Historical Society, we're awarding $10,000. Madison Area Arts Alliance, we're awarding $15,000. And Visit Madison Inc., we're awarding $14,000. So those were our discussions, and we genuinely appreciate all the applicants. And we hope this takes you into the final quarter of 2025. And like I said, if anyone wants to have further discussions on our ideas and conversations, we'd be more than happy to do that. But thank you all for filling out the application. Do we have anything else from our board to add?
You didn't say Canaan. It did. They
Canaan
come, so did you?
Canaan didn't come to
Okay,
put in a presentation last
okay,
week.
so they're just not getting it.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, I didn't write that down, Jess, my bad.
Okay.
Moving on to VMI update. What you said.
Okay. Andrew couldn't make it in a kiddo conflict, so, we're here, Lindsay and I are here in tow for two reasons for her, one for both, so. Anywho, okay, our, study that we did, that was all part of a phase one that's complete, moving into phase two and working on roundtable groups and collectively getting together with that in a couple weeks and working on what that looks like going forward and trying to keep that moving forward with, you know, the evolution of tourism brand and what we do and how we put ourselves out there. So there's that. We've completed putting out our partner emails for 2026. Those have all been sent out. We've tried to get them out really early this year and haven't had a couple signups, but we'll still keep on pushing that information out to engage with everybody for what we have coming for 26. Last week I attended the US Travel Conference, it's called ESTO, Educational Seminar for Tourism Organizations, and just really brought back a lot of information that I'm still trying to digest and to share with our team and to put in place for future marketing strategies. There was just everything from PR and communications to everything AI that you can think of. And so just meeting with, I met so many people from across the country and it just reaffirms the industry that we're in. It truly is hospitality. You know, everybody is just wonderful and willing to share and to help each other and just really love that vibe. So have lots to still digest and to share. I will be doing that soon.
Where was that held?
It was in Phoenix.
Nice.
It was just as hot as it was here, really. I mean, it wasn't as, you know, I thought it was gonna be worse than it was.
Dry heat.
What was that? Yeah, it was dry, yeah. But I got out of there before it got to like 120, so.
You did learn a lot about AI?
There were so many different elements of that, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Cool.
yeah. Yep. And I had already been working with Lindsay and some different programs that we're considering for our website and how people engage with when they come to the site and find out information about how to plan their trip and all that. Cause you know, right now, a lot of AI is just pulling it from wherever they can get it, but if we can control the information and be able to curate that information, it comes directly from our website or where we want them from, then they're never gonna be steered in any wrong direction, you know, so. There's just so many companies and so many shiny tools out there. It's really just navigating through them and making sure like, what are our needs now and what, you know, like that's part of when, you know, I come back with my new budget for next year, that's gonna be a part of that, you know, is, you know, what are those things cost to implement and be with today's trends and how people plan for their trips and all that, so. Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
And then, of course, our Madison trolley line, there's something new with that every week and, you know, Lindsay's doing a great job of that programming and I'm helping out with what those designs look like and, that's just been a big, on-taking, but like, it's a wonderful thing, you know, it's just, as you guys know, via my update, we got our trolley in last Wednesday and then Friday we were out there doing filming and it was just one thing after another. And so, we're really happy with that. And if you want to add anything, about that, you can. And then just rocking and rolling with our Google campaigns, the CPC on that keeps improving. So May it was 92 cents per click and then it was 60 and then this came in 48 cents. So, all of that is in my report and I just finished it before I came in here, so I'll be emailing that to you guys in the morning. So there is just so much to share and lots going on. But everything is just very strong, lots of every year on website and social media, just really knocking it out of the park and thankful for my team and everything that we do there and just the engagement is just on par. And I appreciate Lindsay and everything she's doing with that and maintaining all of our goal partnerships and website and all of that. We have a few things coming up with, we'll have our American River Roots that we'll be attending for 4 days. Again, I'll plug for Andrew if you guys have time and want to come and volunteer in Cincinnati. I know Saturday is soup stew, so I will be for sure taking that day, so everybody else can enjoy Madison. But if you have some time, please reach out to him, October 9th through the 12th. We'll be, going to Media Mission in Nashville, to talk to some more travel writers and content creators and all that. We have others that are coming, there's just so much. And then we're also reviewing a contract for potential AAA show in Louisville that's in the next couple weeks, and it's just a matter of staff availability. But we definitely wanted to be there. And then Andrew, he was at Paddle Fest and had a lot of engagement with people there, and it was just, he had shared that there were a couple cases of like, yeah, I came to Madison since I seen you last year and it was awesome. And so just, getting that, seeing those conversions of people. But also just hot and heavy here with all of the marketing for Chautauqua is really big on my plate right now. And then we're also working on nights as we move forward. So what's going on?
I asked Andrew today to, if he'd provide us next month with any placer data or economic impact or
Sure.
star report or anything for Regatta and Riverfest.
Yeah, we just got the Riverfest. I don't know about Regatta. I don't know if I've seen the Regatta one.
I know he pulled it. I don't know that he
Yeah.
shared it.
He's on it. He's on it
I
after
know.
after that 3-day park.
I was
he's on it.
texting with him, he said he would,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we did see Riverfest today, so it was a little bit down, but some of those numbers he'll share with you. I'll make sure.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Board, do we have any question for VMI or any?
No, just I've seen Big Red running around town.
Not the official name, don't write it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, really amazing, so if you haven't gotten a chance to, definitely sign up for one of our guided tours. The red one will officially take over in September, so September 1st. We just wanted to make sure that we had all of our staff fully trained on the wheelchair lift, so everyone was feeling confident about that before we transitioned. But it's been on about pretty much this week exclusively with Hanover for their August experience, and running all of their special routes, so it's pretty cool, for sure.
Everything overall to say about the trolley program?
Yeah, so we're, Sarah and I have been working, mostly Sarah with Heights. They're coming to do the decals measuring on Wednesday. So the white, on the white trolley, you've seen temporary decals, because we didn't really know if we wanted there to be anything on the side. They have converted me. I do like it branded on the side. But we think we want to even go larger. So they're coming to do that for us. Like Sarah said, we worked with Freewheel on Friday for 6 hours.
We jammed it in there, or didn't we?
Yeah, getting video, drone, photos. We collaborated with a lot of people from Main Street to be our talents. We worked with Love Betty Bridal and James Dell to get a couple, so we had a mini wedding photo shoot. So we're really excited to get those assets in, which we'll be using for a really exciting upcoming campaign that, again, I can't speak about, it's secret.
We put everybody under embargo. They can't even talk about it in our office.
But stay tuned, it's very exciting.
Very exciting.
So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. We have 2 content creators coming in September and October, with a collective 1 million followers, basically. So that should be really exciting, getting some eyes on the trolley, Big Red, as well as Madison.
You don't want people to call it that, then you shouldn't call it.
I know, but it's kind of growing on me now. We did decide that the red one feels a little more masculine than the white one, so it might just work, I don't know.
We're also hosting, the Roadrunner folks. They're coming in and they're doing that tour. Their 5-day excursion here. So we'll be a Shamrock tour 26. So really exciting stuff. That'll be the same week as the American River Routes in Cincinnati. So we got lots going on.
And
Celebration Bell. Oh, goodness.
Busy week, and our content creator.
And our content creator.
So yeah, busy.
busy.
Some things, events we can tell you about, we're doing.
How kind of you.
I know.
Or marketing group, we'll tell you
Oh,
these,
oh,
the
you-
other side,
you
that's
peasants. Let you know.
Well, because they're live on Mad Ticks now, so we can't really keep them a secret. Haunted trolley rides, so guided haunted tours are happening every weekend in October. That's really exciting. Santa Express, we partnered with the White Barn, and we're gonna do a pancake breakfast, kind of like Polar Express pajama party for kids and families, taking them up there, doing a craft, getting a photo, writing a letter to Santa. Holly Jolly is back for its second year, but kind of a new iteration, going to be a little more focused to taking people directly to the nice sites. As opposed to just around town, because we felt more people were using it for nights last year than just general traffic and transportation. So some exciting stuff.
They're very exciting. I will say that I love that you guys are loading up on the experiences with the trolley. I think it's gonna be huge. And I think, you know, as you kind of grow into this, like next year, even trying to get some of those, like the haunted tours, like through the week, you know, like maybe a Wednesday, Thursday, I think that will sell out every single time. That has been like, I've heard that year after year after year, like,
Lanier has sold out.
Yeah.
They've been sold out for months now.
Yeah.
For theirs, and
So,
they redefined theirs from what it used to be years ago, where it was a little more, it was longer and the things, so anyway, yeah.
yeah.
You never know, she might
It's
be
funny.
adding Wednesday and Thursday.
Hey, Kelsey, do you have our office bug? Because we just had this conversation today about doing weekday stuff, so that's
We
really,
do.
yeah, that's really happening.
We have a bug. Oh, they found out, guys.
That's really cool. That's all.
Oh, we're gonna talk about all the secret events. and
I
things.
know, we already know about it. You have to tell us.
We've literally been in the fast lane ever since we've launched, haven't we?
Yeah. So, yeah, pretty exciting stuff. So if you know anyone that wants to partner on the trolley, we're always looking for partnerships. But it's a double-edged sword, like local businesses, we want to bring business to them, but they're so busy that they have a hard time like getting back in touch with us. So spread the word, tell them to reach out. We're trying to do a few more crawls. Specifically a Christmas crawl, so we think we have a Galentine's thing planned.
Our Taste of Ireland will come back.
Yeah. So
St. Patty's.
we're wrapping up 26 programming right now. We're trying to finalize it to get that at the forefront of everyone's mind, so. If you want the trolleys, let us know.
And wedding business is really booked too.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of stuff, sorry.
You all are doing a great job. Thank you.
Thank you. We
Yep.
appreciate it.
Jess, anything from the Tourism Alliance?
No, not anything new, but, the reminder is our next Tourism Alliance meeting is.
October 22nd, I think.
The 22nd, 22nd, 9 o'clock. We hope to be done by 11. And I think at Visit Madison is still the plan currently.
I think it's History Center, isn't it? Or it's either Spot or History.
Oh, I thought
I think
it was
it's a
a
history
history
center.
We could all see.
Well, I
the
didn't know if
red
it was
maybe.
final.
We'll confirm it.
But yeah.
But good idea just to plant the seed. Yeah, we'll firm it up.
Okay, there you go,
So Jess, that was October 22nd?
October 22nd. Yes, it's a Tuesday.
It's a Wednesday.
It's
Wednesday.
a Wednesday, sorry, my calendar app has crashed and it is reloaded. So I had to go to the old-
You're still in 2024?
No, it's like, you've done all of your things today, it's not ever a thing, so I know that it's broke. But
Yeah, sure.
but I think that's really it right now. I know a lot of us are preparing for the coming seasons. We all know September and October are really busy. And then, we've been having nice before Christmas meetings and lots of conversations about Christmas right after that. So we're all excited and looking forward to.
The holidays are here. and-
Winter, yeah.
Hey, thank you all. Our next meeting is September 15th. Board, do you all have anything else? Meeting adjourned.
6:54. Man, Good. Thank you.